Okay, so here we have a 2011 Nissan Teana. You see me, I did the person list this vehicle selling for 450,000. Somebody decided to take a look. You see me, but straight up we can see this vehicle look like it has been parked for a while. When I mean a while, I mean a while. You see me, we can see the paint looking relatively okay, but we can see be a dirt mark all over the paint. You see me, the headlight on the vehicle is tinted, but you can see yo, it's been there for a while. Also, you can look at the wheels. If you look at the wheels, you can see yo, this don't look like this has been moved in a long time. The watermark or paint mark all over, dirt mark all over the side there looking. You see me? Like it has been there for a while. This vehicle has seen better days. You see what I mean? The person lists this vehicle again for 450,000, but the price is negotiable. You see me? But overall, in general, it doesn't look that bad. You see what I mean? In regards to body, you see what I mean? It does look very dirty, but and look like a vehicle that is in park for a while, but it doesn't look like say yo it's a lost cause. Okay, so inside of the vehicle here looking relatively okay. We can say one of them push to start one day. You see me? The dashboard look a little crack up a little bit, but the seats are in good condition and the back seat here looking relatively okay. You see what I mean? Nothing out of the usual on the interior right there. You see me? The car just look like it probably wanted proper clean up. You see me? But in the meanwhile, when I did notice when I come and look at the car, this is me actually attaching the coil them on the vehicle, because for whatever reason the coil packs were not attached to me. I attached the coil pack on the vehicle because the person said the vehicle can run but it cannot drive. Them say it a misfire, you see me, and it can't drive. So to me that sound a little bit off. Them say some electrical issue, but we're gonna try to check it out and see what's going on there to see if we can solve the issue. You see me, so just plug on the coil them right there. You see me, I did that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to start it and see what happens. So as you can hear there, the engine has started. It started relatively easy, but you can see it a misfire. You can hear it a misfire. It just a shake a little bit. Also we can hear a droning. The droning sound like a bad pulley wheel bearing, or maybe the power steering wants some fluid. You see me? But we did get it to start, and it started relatively easily. You see me? So what we are going to do now, we're probably going to start scan the vehicle and see what I want. But I'm going to show you what I want. You see me? So again, it started, it looks relatively okay, it looks dirty, but I feel like this is something we could have bring back to a good, I'll give it another life, you know what I mean? I say, so yes man, again, the side of the vehicle here looking pretty good, not out of the usual. There, you see me, back here the vehicle again looking relatively okay, you see me, back seat here looking pretty good, you see me, and the vehicle is still running, you know man. So what me I go do here now, I just scan the vehicle and see what I go on. Okay, so we are scanning the vehicle here now, right? I scan the vehicle, we get it to start, right? And hold on, cancel that. You can see the code them will come up. You see me, so it's a random misfire, catalytic converter, camshaft sensor, and number 4 misfire. You see me? It will get it started for a little while now. Watch this now, put it in a reverse. We kind of feel the kick feed move off, but I give gas and it now move off. Right? So I'm going to drive. How about you? Muffler blow. Alright, top potential. So it's a random misfire, catalytic converter,
yeah, that
cam position sensor, intake bank 1, timing over advance, and number 4 misfire.
Misfire. But what on when the timing over advance, you mean by that?
I see him, he just tell it's a cam position
the
sensor.
cam
Remember like how you're
yeah.
just tell it advance, either the cam position or cam position sensor bad are the same side.
The same, yeah.
You see me so?
So I love them they have.
You see me? But kind of feel like say the reason why it now move now. Okay, no. I in the transmission.
Cool the way you come out. You go work with them there?
Yeah, I prefer them code still, you know.
Them one way you see now?
Yeah, I prefer them, and look how long me I track for a while now and not know the usual. Like me that feel like iron and water and I sit there something more severe, you see me? One thing me that want to do, I just throw in some transmission if I see it move little. You see me? So me can. Yeah, me that want to see it move dark. I mean I drive it up a drive go home, you know.
Yeah.
You see me?
So you know say you have a bad pull sometimes.
But this is also, yeah man, so we are look for it so far.
You know you have to come out of this already. I go up on the next side.
Yeah, come out of this. If you ever see the fight, we'll fight to come in at this. Let's climb over here, so. Oh God.
Careful enough.
Yeah man. Let us shake in excess. Oh, because the key in there in the car.
Put the key in the car.
Have a look underneath it. And pan underneath it so that suggests to you something for eyes and you can handle it. It's not terrible. So we're not thinking in the comment section. Comment what you think. Again, the price put up for 450 with you. And she said this has been parked for a while. We're not getting tired with it. We're not really getting nothing with it. But person said the price is negotiable. But we can say this has been here for a while, bro. You see what I mean? I did look on it, but it does look like it has potential to me. You see what I mean? I did comment in the comment section. Like, comment man, let me see what you think. You see what I mean? I did with no so far. Not the usual here. You have to try the AC because you don't know. We turn on the AC. And from we turn on the AC tap. And the AC kill the engine. The AC kill the engine, so that's something we have to think about. Alright? I don't use it. I prefer to press the brake, press it, and can't carry when you do it. I want to come and try to rev it. Yeah.
No, you have to try to press the brake to start it.
Yeah, can I reach it? Yeah, but I need that man have to press the button too. Sita. So you press it and you gas, press it. Alright. You try to put transmission on light?
Hello?
Yo bro. Alright, so we're there, so
Hello,
yeah, we are looking on the vehicle now. When you come here?
Well, you can come by Thursday.
Tomorrow. What time tomorrow? Me interested in it now, but me that want somebody throw some oil in the transmission, because the transmission on the oil. You see me? So I wonder if it can move, because I don't know, I understand what you say about the electrical issue in regards to the power. That's cool, but I don't want to know if the transmission is working, because that's one different something there. So, you see me? So today is the next day, so we're going to meet up with the owner and see if we can get the vehicle, if the transmission is working. So we're on our way heading back to the vehicle. So we're there, so back with the same exact vehicle. This time I'm going to do my jack it up. You see me, I'm gonna take a look underneath it. You see where I did? Underneath you can see it's completely covered in an aisle. You see me? Covered in an aisle. Where that suggests similar to how here is covered up. But I'm sure no go on. You see me, so we can see right there, so shit is severely. You see me, you can see all the muffler is blown right there. Look like whatever is it. So I wonder if this have something to do with it. Maybe they might try to get something, you know. You see me, I see loose wire there, so. Boy. Sometimes I don't know where I get myself in there, you know. Sometimes I don't know where I get myself in there, dog. You see me, still? Again, that's all. Bad, terrible, but we get for 3 bills. But still kind of iffy upon him, you know. You see me? It's still kind of iffy upon him. But whether there's some, we scan him and we want to get the same codes him as yesterday. You see me? Back seat here, come never show that yesterday. You see me? Door them like alright, real flat. Boy, I don't know, maybe we need a miracle for that one. Maybe we need a miracle for that one. I'm not telling a lie, my viewers. But maybe we need a miracle for that one because I tell you, it look terrible. Is it just me or it come like say every vehicle I buy them have an issue with oil? I always have to buy oil putting at them. I don't know what's going on here. You see me at this anyway we are throwing the oil line transmission because we want to test if the transmission is working. You see me at this yesterday it feel like it's going a gear but it just never did a move. The person it now driving or something. I don't think I misfire I should stop it from driving. So what we are doing, we're going to just throw in the oil and try it. So the thing now, is that I feel like the vehicle is trying to move, and that give me a feeling, that give me a theory that I just one of the wheel let me seize. Because vehicles that are parked for a while tend to have that problem. So I just feel like the vehicle is seized. So what we are gonna do, we are gonna look for now. And lo and behold, as you can see, the wheel is not turning. You see what I did? But me have a style. I show you a style. I teach you something what you can do if you have a vehicle without seized wheel. You see me? So first what you want to do is take off the wheel, as you can see there. You see me? And always again remember safety is first, man. So just put something underneath it. If I even the wheel, just make sure there's something always underneath the jack. So next what you want to do is get a hammer and give some solid hits. And just like that, it's unseized, no problem. Okay, so what I also decided to do was to put on the vehicle spare because it have air in it and the next one was flat. So I decided to put on the spare in case it move. We're already on tough wheels, so see me at least reach with air.
So flat. pan at the front of the car? What water come out of the muffler? For a long time in the drive. The spare one here too. The muffler blow? The muffler blow? Then why it sound so loud?
Okay, so we decided to take the vehicle, so decided we are trying to make it home. You see me, I did the sticker expired, man, so this is actually against the law, you know, man. You see me, I did, but we are just trying to take time make it home. You see me, I did that drive very, very rough. You see me, I leave it, and anytime I try to press it, it kind of give me this, like, it stall out. You see me, I'm trying not to slow down or stop like this, so you know, so no, if I try to press it, if I move up, I'm going to stall out. You see me, so we are just trying to make it home, and I just continue showing what I go on. You see me? So a while ago, I think the police they were there ahead of me, thinking me that stop me, but he never stopped me. You see me? So we just continue and we just try to make it home. Almost there, man, I just try to keep the RPMs low, keep the speed low. It's driving relatively alright when you get up to a speed, but it just cannot eat any gas or it just have to start out. So we'll just continue and see what I go on. Okay, so we woke up in a one difficulty, so we'd have to go up this here hill and we couldn't make it, so we have to enlist the help of that hole over there. When I say hole, over there hole, hope the brother not take offense to it, but me I tell you this is a hole. You see me? But they say brother we have to give my thing for just drive up the hill because the vehicle just cannot make it up the hill because our press gas it just now come up the hill. So me I just give the brother here a change and make him just pull the vehicle come up the hill. You see me? So these are the sort of things that I'm behind the scenes some of the times. You know, just to show you how I go on.
Now we are being pulled, so we can't have no power for come up the hill. Whoa. Yeah.
So I'm going to walk up in a difficulty, back at difficulty. I have to drive the car, go around the road and power it for coming at the yard because the two of man couldn't drive me coming at the yard. I have to drive coming at the lip on a little hill right here. So I have to drive, go around the road and power it coming at the yard. I don't know why the camera show it so like it crisp, it not really crisp, man. You see me, hopefully I have space for take out this vehicle when I'm ready. You see me, it kind of look narrow. I don't know, I probably can make that door. But anyways, yes man, the vehicle reach in the yard and hopefully tomorrow so we can start work on it and start speak out what's going on. So the whole of the code them so far it come up as misfire code except for the catalytic converter. You see me? So yeah, something to do with the misfire. We can't see on the side that look very terrible like this. It look like oil or something dash up on the side. Yeah, so we're staining at the paint. I have a buffer and a polish, so I probably could have bring it up, but may I show you the condition that it's in, like it's been there for a while. You see what I deal with? So we get in a pretty dirty condition. So what we are doing, we allow this make it go and wash it. See me I did guys, it's pretty dirty now and I'm going to show you a closer look at how dirty it is. You see me I did? So we can see the dirt is actually a wash off of the vehicle. Yeah, no, you see me? Late in a man, but the car is finished cleaning now man. So I do want to show you what I go on before we start work on it. You see me? So we can see the car looking pretty good. Like now if you look on the vehicle, you wouldn't know that this is a vehicle that has been parked for a very long time. The body work mark there so is the only real flaw on the paint. It does look like the paint is a little bit off color, but maybe I light it. So when me go to do tomorrow when time I go work on car morning me go start work on to figure out what is wrong with it. You see what I did for me it will be a day, for you it will be a couple of seconds. You see, but I'm sure no what I go on no man. Okay, so we do I run some tests and try to troubleshoot to figure out what is going on with the vehicle. So out of all of the code I did find the one that stick out to me the most was the P0021 code. That would relate to the timing over advance. In most cases, man, P00 2-1 would have means that this is a component right here. You see what I mean? This is called an oil control valve or a VVT solenoid. Some people call it all different names, but this is what used to control how advanced the timing of the vehicle is. You see what I mean? So most of the time this is normally stuck open or stuck closed, will cause the vehicle to just behave very poorly. But as you can see, this is opening and closing perfectly. You can see and hear it closing at home, so that means that this is fine. So this is not the fault right here. We could just continue looking for something else. So what I wanted to do is take a look at the timing chain to see if it's tension correctly and alright. But as we can see here, as we can see here, is the bolt is right there, something right there. So we can see say the whole of this gear is used. This is the exhaust gear, you know, man, for the camshaft, so that now look right. We'll take a closer look. So as we can see, it look like say this bolt I forgot in there, so but it looks like it's broken clean up. We can see say yo it is broken clean. The camshaft look like it's completely broken, so that explain why it tell us say yo the timing is over advanced. So the exhaust cam isn't opening none at all, so none of the burnt here now come out. We can see a roller right there, so it's broken up for the camshaft, so I don't know what we are gonna do. Okay, so I'm going to take the liberty of taking off the valve cover to get a better look at what's going on. So my theory of what happened is that if you remember, you know, we get a P0304 code. As you may that means a cylinder number 4 misfire was detected. So my theory is that the valve them end up leak the piston pan cylinder number 4, causing it to break the camshaft. You see what I mean? So in theory, you know, man, if we replace the camshaft and them valve the cylinder number 4, we should alright, because if you take a look on the other valve them, they are all in the closed position, so they shouldn't be affected by the pistons. If you take a look, you see none of them now open, so them one they should be alright now. So I feel like the only one that would have the problem would be cylinder number 4. But this, you know, this is a very hard work now, because if you take off the head now and then go find valve and then head gasket is big job. So what I'll probably do is try to source a complete engine head. But even if me get a complete engine head, I probably have to send the head and the black gun the machine shop for skim, so me that still have to take out the engine. So the best way for work it would be to find a cheap strip engine and just try to put that in place of it. You see what I deal with? So with all of what we discover about the vehicle, all of its flaws and its problem, I decided yo, I contact the person who buy the vehicle from, because they did list it with them saying that it had an electrical issue, you know, not mechanical. They said it had an electrical issue also, that it was just misfiring. You see what I did? That would have been something minor, something silver, but this is something severe. You see what I did? This is an engine, so we contact them and this is what they had to say.
Post that maybe as well you say a man ready to have an engine.
Point of view to you have a load and we have a load. That's just because of somebody is stupid where we are following with them say. You see me? Because as the mechanic we are claims, alright then you supposed to know what you are saying. You see me I say?
Yeah.
I remember say we are customer, but we not fully know about car. There's one and two things we know to do it on car. We have to follow with this money and say.
So the long and the short of it, you know, man, the people basically say yo, them never know. I'm surely believe that they didn't know that this was the problem with the vehicle, because they had it at a mechanic and the mechanic was the one who told them it was an electrical issue. You see what I mean? They offered to give us back 30,000, so we just accept that and just call it a day. So in all we just spend 300,000 for this vehicle.
Yeah, so we decided so we are going to buy our engine. So we're on our way to buying an engine, you see me? So, I don't know, we all see how it go, but the person the engine is still in the vehicle. So we are get a chance to actually see the engine that we potentially will buy inside our vehicle working, you see me I did. As we're pulling it out, I don't know how that's gonna go. Hopefully we can get a good price for it too as well, because again, you put the price here kind of steep, but we have so much we can work it down to.
So this is the engine that we came all this way for look pan. You can see say yo it's not in good condition. We can see one hole on the valve cover there, so we can see it missing the cam position sensor. We can see that all of the intake manifold bolt is missing, also the valve cover bolt. I don't like the condition of this, and I think it in a good condition when I came here, so I never take this because I don't like the condition. Water and dirt and things could get into the engine, so I just continue looking. Yo, so I'm just about to put up the car for sale as it is, because I couldn't find an engine. I call everywhere, I just couldn't find an engine for this Nissan Teana. You see what I did? But out of the blue, as me about to put up the vehicle for sale, somebody reach out to me and say, yo shop, see I have engine here, man. You see what I did? So them reach out and this is the engine that they sold us. You see me I did, them give you a pretty good price now, man. You see me I did. So what we are gonna do, we are take out the engine and put in this here one there and this. You see me I did. So it will be the hardest work we ever do on the channel. Me I tell you, this will be the hardest thing we ever do, because this engine require you to drop the engine and the transmission and the subframe and the rack companion all at once. You have to do everything, every single component you see in the engine. There's a have to drop all at once in order to change this here engine. You see what I did? So this will be a very, very hard one, but I feel like so we can do it. You see what I did? Okay, so as you can see, we reach far. It don't look like much, but we reach really far. We completely pull off the wire loom off of the vehicle, so there's no wires connected to the vehicle. Also, when we notice so far, we notice that we have some brand new coil packs in there. You see me? The person more than likely try to replace the coil pack in hopes that it will fix the problem. So we have 4 new coil packs and we have 2 that aren't so new. You see me? You can look upon them and say these aren't new, but these are new. You see me? So we are continuing to see how that will go. Yo, so as you can see, we have a lock up and close up shop for a while. You see when the rain is falling and it's just wetting up the whole place. I cover up the new engine and just put on the bonnet on the vehicle. You see me, we have a lot of work to do. We have to disassemble the front end right there and some other things to do. But we're not going to make the rain stop here. I'm not going to show no one. Go on. So yo, we're back at it. You see me at it? So as you can see, it's a bright and sunny day. You see me at it? So what we are going to do, we're going to continue to try to take out this engine. You see me at it? But my big problem is that I send for the cherry picker after the current thing really for the engine and I not get it for now. So I wonder if we can engineer a way of to get out the engine, because I really want to wait upon the cherry picker and wait a day. You see what I mean? So I'm going to show you when I come up with in a few. As I say, we reach far now, man. It look like it's still we not reach nowhere, but we reach far, because really and truly we take off the whole of the wire loom, as you can see, we put it over there. So and only 4 bolts is holding in the entire engine right now. You see what I mean? So I'm going to clear the way, clear out everything out there, because instead of lift the engine out, we're going to drop the engine at ground. We're drop it straight at ground along with the transmission and the entire subframe. So everything we just drop at ground, because this engine is so big. It is so big that I don't think we could have possibly lift it out, even if we have a cherry picker thing to lift it out. So we just have to drop it at ground and somehow lift the car up over the engine. So I hold it power up, but we feel like we can do it. You see what I did? So okay, so I'm going to show you what else we have to disconnect. So it means we have to go underneath the car here, and I'm going to show you. So you see the muffler there, and when I want to do more, disconnect the muffler by those 2 bolts right there. I don't know if you can see it, but there, those 2 bolts right there, I have to use the impact, but I need those 2 bolts to be pulled. You see me? Okay, so I'm going to show you what I'm come up with. You see what I did? I'm going to want nobody in the comment section judge me. Please don't judge me, no judgment here. You see me? So this entire piece of metal part right there, that is called the subframe. It holds the entire engine and the transmission on it. The whole weight of everything is on the subframe. There are 4 bolts in the 4 corner that holds up the subframe. So when me put a board and a piece of plier and them thing upon the jack underneath it. So what we plan to do is to release the 4 bolts in the 4 corner of the vehicle. You see me? To drop the weight of the engine and the transmission on the jack. After doing that, my plan for just pull the jack out. We can see some signs here, some scraping all along the subframe, which shows that somebody at some point in this vehicle life has dropped the subframe before and scrape it up by drying it out. Just drop it on the ground and somehow drying it out. I don't know how them do that, because this is super heavy. You see me? But somehow they did it before, and we have look like I will be the second person to do it. So that's what my plan. Okay, so this is the final check before we actually drop the engine and the subframe. As you can see, there's nothing in the front area here except the AC compressor that is connected to the body of the vehicle. I already pull it, so it should just hang there after the engine is dropped. Also, we can see the engine mount bolts, all of them are pulled right there. You see me? There's a mount over the engine mount right here. You see me? This one is also pulled. I take out the bolt out tight, so it should just drop and should slide past it. So there's nothing else as far as we can see, and around here we can see as well there's nothing connecting the engine to the body of the vehicle. You see me? In the front end department right here, we can say, yo, I take off the brake caliper. You see me? I'm just hang it up right there, because that is connected to the body of the vehicle, the brake rotor, and all of them other things that should drop. I already pull the bolt for the control knuckle thing right there. You see me? So all that should drop together. So I'm gonna need to just remove the bolt, but I'm kind of afraid because I've never done something like this before. So we start the procedure, the experiment where we are trying to drop the engine. As you can see right on the side, you can see how everything is significantly lower. You see me? So we start pull it down with the jack. As you can see, this here supposed to be up here on the body of the vehicle. Only thing that's holding up everything is the jack. You end up and get a bigger jack. You see me? But everything is coming out. We can't hold the camera and show no one, so I'm gonna show no where we reach when we reach this. So you see me? Yo, so we did it. I can't believe we did it. It actually worked. The engine and the transmission dropped. Everything dropped together. You see me? Every single thing is completely out. Everything is resting on the jack right there. Looking perfect. Exactly how I planned it to be. I just never expect it to have worked this easily. You see me? I'm not telling you. Look, as you can see right here, the transmission is right there. So everything is completely out of the vehicle right now. You see me? So all thing left for me to do now is to actually jack the vehicle up higher and actually pull out the engine. I never tell you like me did I expect a far more difficult job. I never tell you look at how big the engine is, man. Yo, I can't believe it worked, but a win is a win and I'll take this win. So as you can see here where we are doing, we jack up the body of the vehicle. You see what I did? So we just jack it up, and when I go to make a jack the other side as well, because you can't jack up one side too much in a man. So if you do something like this, always keep that in mind. So you can't jack up one side too much. You see me? Okay, so as you can see now when we are doing, we move the jack them from underneath the engine. You see what I did? Because it look like it should be able to clear the body of the vehicle now. So I use it, remove the jack them. As you can see, I use wind up jack, I use my wheel jack, I use my pump jack, I use a small jack, I use all of my jack them on this here one jack, but it's out. Can you believe it? It is out completely. You see me? As you can see, the AC compressor is just hanging there exactly how we plan. Me just in shock of how everything is going. Okay, so the next journey right here, as you can see, we actually have to get the engine out from underneath the vehicle, and we cannot do that. We can't get the engine for budge. It is very, very heavy. All the way I try, we can't get it out. And me alone is here in a month, so I can't do nothing. I don't know how I get this engine from underneath the vehicle. You see me? Comment in the comment section what anything go for do, or how you would have do something like this. But we now have no way of moving. We couldn't get the jack underneath there for move it, and it just couldn't come out smoothly. So this is what I'm come up with. You see me? So I tie a chain to the subframe of the engine. So to the subframe, I'm tied to the vehicle. You see me? So what I plan to do is obviously, as you can see, but what I try not to do is to damage underneath the subframe. As you could have seen before, if you remember, we show you some scrapes where it look like somebody pull it underneath there, but I don't want to damage it. So what I'm gonna do, I keep the board underneath there to make sure that everything runs smooth and the scrape up underneath the subframe. You see me?
Yeah. Stop. 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 One. Stop.
So we did it. As you can see, we got the engine from underneath the vehicle. So all we have to do now is to disconnect the transmission and switch the engines. Okay, so here's another difficult part. I'm not want nobody judge me. Don't judge me in the comment section, no man, people. Don't judge me. So we move for the more separate the transmission from the engine. You see me? But there are some bolts underneath the transmission that I need to get to. So I'm afraid to go underneath it as it is, because the bolts are right there. So I'm gonna stack some block there. I'm gonna put the jack underneath there, and also there's a rope tied to the tree right there, so it shouldn't drop on me. But I'm still kind of afraid because it's kind of sketchy for doing it. But I just need to pull those bolts underneath there and then take out the muffler out of the way, because I don't really want the muffler damage. And then it should separate the transmission. Okay, so now we did it. We pull the bolt them underneath, and we pull the bolt them all around the transmission. You see me? I also jack up the whole subframe and put it on 4 block at the 4 corners to kind of give me little leverage, little space. You understand? I pull off the exhaust manifold and the engine mount them from the side of the subframe. There's up on both sides actually, as you can see. There's nothing there. I'm actually managed to separate the engine from this transmission. You see me, so only thing left is to move the engine over there and take the other engine and just put it here and reconnect everything. You see what I did? But so far I've been doing everything by myself, you know, without no help from nobody. Like me not have the tool them, as you can see, but just not have nothing. But me alone I've been come up with different ways to actually get the job done. So I don't know how I actually move the engine and put the other engine there, because it's very heavy. But whenever I come up with something, I'll let you know. But that's how we reach right now. All we need to do is remove the engine and just put the other engine there. You understand?
You can just lift it up to see if you can lift it.
My shepherd drop back with in a listen thing here.
Wait. I see you come back here alone and listen to upset. Yeah, put it back.
Shepherd not shepherd not lift up nothing.
I'm a back. Yeah. At least you make you have a take a break. No. Yo, Chuck, show me something. Show me something.
Huh?
No man, this is illegal.
Me alone lift up the one there that I throw it there.
Father lift it up.
My father never there. I'm not ask him when he come. Ask him when he come.
You are still you alone lift it up. Come here. I'll put it in the back. I can feel the pain already, you know.
So why am I alone up on one side?
I'm gonna get that good book. Ready? Come. Wait. You find some phone?
My make the man can't have no picnic, you know.
After you have washed that and
Chavis, come here and turn on the light.
Eh?
where are you going?
Have video?
Right, just
No?
Turn on the light then.
Which light?
The flashlight on your phone.
So as you can see, last night we managed to get the engine over here. You see me? So this is a new engine. This is the engine that we bought. You understand? That is the engine that came with the vehicle, and we have the new engine together. You understand? With some help, we managed to get the new engine attached to the transmission. And all we need to do now is just move it inside the engine bay right here. But what my plan to do, I plan to take out the entire wire loom right here and attach it to the engine and ground right there, and then put everything together as one, because it should be significantly easier with the wire loom on it already, you know, man. Okay, so I'm going to take out the wire loom of the vehicle right there. I wait until I push the engine underneath the vehicle before I attach it. So I'm going to come up with, I put 2 pieces of metals right there. And if you ever have a metal pan metal, you ever see them slide certain way, that's how I'm plan. And then I use a jack to jack it up in the engine. But don't know if it's going to work, but this is what I have now. So my virgin come back and I give me a strength, and as you can see, me and him just push it, and it actually are going relatively smoothly. You see me, we just have side by side and a rocketing basically. If we didn't put the iron there, me I tell you, we couldn't move this done at all. Me and him alone could not move this done at all. So it did work, and we actually make good progress. So hopefully we can get it underneath perfectly. So the engine was bucking on a piece of the intake manifold. So when I decided to do, I just remove it. I could have just jack up the car a little more, but I think this is much easier. So I just do that.
They like to have money, okay? And I'm pretty sure if you got money.
So we did it. We managed to get the engine in the engine bay. Yo, we use the jack just as how we had planned. When I do now, I change the oil in the engine. You see me, I did, because there is no oil in there. You see me? So that's all I'm gonna do here now. But it was a hell of a job to get the engine in here. But it did go as to plan. You see me? So I connect back everything as far as you can see. You can see me put in the coil, I put on all of the wire them, put on the intake manifold. There is a broken hose right there we need to replace. Also the airbox should go right there. But after I'm done, I do that. You understand? But we did do it. It was a hell of a job. When I say hell of a job, it's a hell of a job. We are changing the oil filter, but luckily it's right there. You can see me put on back them bolt, all of them things. I connect back almost everything in them, man. You see me? So all I do just deal with the oil and the filter, and then we're going to just service it basically. You see me? So I'm going to show you how this go. So we just add some water to the radiator. I also change the oil and the filter on the vehicle already. So I think it's time to start it now, man. But I'm not telling you, I'm afraid, but let's double check. So we can see there's no leaking, have no oil underneath the vehicle there. I don't know. At time for we start, I'm kind of nervous, but let's start it and see what's going on, man. One thing, you know, man, one time you do the first start up, you know, man, we have this, you know, this anticipation, this nervousness, this, if you connect everything right, walk out my wire, miss it. You see what I did? It's just so, you see me? Like you're afraid, I'm afraid to press the button, I'm just afraid.
Okay, we're gonna do 3, 2, 1, foot on the brake. Okay, nothing never happen. Nothing never happen. Again. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna miss this here plug. I don't know how I'm gonna miss this here plug, man. I miss this here plug. This should be plugged in. Here's a plug right here. So let's plug it in and try start it again. No, wait. This should be around here. Yeah, alright. So there. So everything is plugged in. Let's cut that wire away and let's try this again. You understand? So I'm not seeing nothing else that is obviously unplugged or should be plugged in. So let's just try this again.
Let's go again. Foot on the brake and
okay, so the muffler isn't fully connected now, so that's why it sounds extra low.
okay, so we can see say yo, the check light is on, also the battery light. Maybe the battery alternator is unplugged, but what me I go do, me I go lock it off and go check all of these things and then come back.
So I have two pressing concerns now. As you can see, the temperature is just rising. When I drive the vehicle now, there's a track line just a rise. You understand? Also the muffler is blow. Let me see if you can hear it.
Rev it 2 times.
So as you can see, the temperature is still rising. When I check the fan, I just want to make sure that the fan is spinning. You understand? So we'll take a look around here. You see it, and as we can see, the fan is spinning. Also, we can say it's spinning at max speed, so it's not the fan, it's the cause of the problem. So right now, I don't know what we think. It is a slight possibility that it could be the engine is a problem. Like the engine could have a blown head gasket. I don't know. We did buy it from somebody, you know, not like from a reputable store, you know, so it could be the engine at fault. Right now, I'm afraid I don't know what to do, but we're gonna try to do this scientifically and test. Okay, so we want to do test first. We want to test this. This is called the thermostat. You understand? So I'm showing up in the thermostat housing. You see me? To see if we see no crowd or nothing. We could have stopped the flow of the coolant. So it might look relatively alright, and a little bit of corrosion, but nothing really major. So when I see nothing in there. So more than likely the thermostat itself maybe it's stuck close. So I remove the thermostat completely and see if that make a difference. So as you can see, I remove the thermostat. I'm going to put some silicone around the edge and we're going to reinstall this and see if it makes a difference. So as we can see, the thermostat idea failed because it's still rising. So we have to try something else. So what I noticed earlier in the morning, I noticed that the radiator, even when the vehicle was overheating, it wasn't as hot as all you'd expect the radiator should have been. So when I do now my test fit, it's the old Teana radiator. So when I do I put it in there, even though it not fit correctly, I just put it in there to see if it have a circulate and run better. And it's been running for a good while now, and it's not overheating. It's been at half an hour now. Yes, man, we did it. We can't believe we did it. If you take a look at which part we're there right now, we are going to say, yo, this last time the vehicle came up this hill, we were pulled up the hill, and now we're driving on our own power. So the vehicle is working. Yes, man, it feels good, and we can notice that not even a check engine light is there. It is just relatively alright. It still have the blown muffler, man, so we still have to go correct that. But besides from that, we notice we're just driving relatively alright. You see me? So we're still having the Teana radiator inside of the vehicle, man. So when we go up, I go try to order or find one right radiator for the vehicle and then replace that, and then we'll finish up. But look at how much power we have, man. Everything seems to be going alright. No more overheating. So we did it. So we got a new radiator installed. As you can see, it's a brand new radiator that there. Also me have to do some work on the condenser, because when me that take out the radiator, it accidentally damaged one of the things on the condenser, so me have to repair the condenser. Got it repaired at a place, and me just recharge the AC system, so it's super cool, super nice, super everything's working there, no more overheating as well. The only issue left is the muffler. We just have to address that, and I'm gonna show you now. So this is the problem right here. As you can see, there's a broken off bolt stuck in there, you understand. So there's supposed to be 3 bolt holes. As you can see, it's 2, and there should be another 3 over here, but there's 3 perfectly fine, but there's 1 stuck. So after we do that, we should be all right. So last thing we go do, go buff out the paint. I have some stain marks pan all along there. You see what I mean? I want the paint to look good, so we'll buff it out, and I'm gonna show you how it come out now. And with that 5 minutes of buffing, the paint is looking good, like really shine, really clean, no fault, no problem, looking restored. So what I have done, I've taken the liberty, I've given it a proper wash, and as you can see, the car look good, like it look really good, really clean, nice looking vehicle now. After all that we have done, it just look really good. You know, this is something that I would have drive, you understand. So it's looking super clean, not out of the usual. After I gas the AC, it is freezing inside of it, extremely cold when you turn on the AC. The exterior, you can see, still have a small scuff mark right there. There's a body work mark, you see me, but the tires are good, and the front of the vehicle looking really good. This is a far cry from how it came to us, you understand. Me really and truly probably just sell this vehicle, because I really and truly I don't really want none of these vehicles. I just like the idea of showing you guys that you can fix it, buy a cheap vehicle, fix it, and just do everything on yourself. As you can see, me never use a special tools when nobody wanna have, you understand. And at the same time, when me I do a breakdown right after me done showing the interior of the vehicle, of how much money me spend, every single nut and bolt, everything will cost me, and I have an idea of how much exactly me spend for the total of everything. But for the interior here looking super clean, not out of the usual here, no signs of damage, looking really good, you understand. So we can say have some little crack on the dashboard right there, like some really small one, but not really major. You see me? The door cover there looking super good, not out of the usual there. Back seat area here looking good, not out of the usual there. Seats are in good condition. Roofing is good. It could do a little bit with a clean, but it's pretty good, you understand. So we are looking at the trunk here right now and see what I go on there. But yes man, super clean, not out of the usual there. So I did left the car in a neutral. Yes man, I see it in a door. Comment and tell me say I forgot. Me left it in a neutral because I did test the handbrake to see if it would hold, but it does work. So yes man, again, not out of the usual, super clean. So we head to the trunk and we are showing what I go on and see everything is in clean, good condition, you understand. So yes man, in the trunk area here looking relatively dirty. I'm not telling you lie. You could do that wash, I probably should wash it out, but I can't bother here man. So again, looking pretty good. You can see some dirt mark on the top right there. Yes man, I should probably wash out the jam a little bit better, but you know, it's good enough here man. So as well, I probably just sell this vehicle because I don't really want one of them vehicles. I don't have no use for it, but I just want to show you what I want. And now what we are going to do, we are doing a breakdown, and I'm showing you exactly how much everything costs fully. So this is going to be the breakdown of all of what we spent on the vehicle to get the vehicle in the condition that it is in now. So we bought the vehicle for 300,000, but the youth them we bought the vehicle from had some issue with their mechanic, so they had to pay the mechanic, and I offered to just give them a back at $10,000 extra. So we buy the vehicle for 300,000, I'm also give them an extra $10,000. So we're at 310 right there. Also buy 2 buckle of oil. If you remember in the first video when we done move the car, we want to test this theory if it did have transmission oil. So we bought 2 buckle of transmission oil and we spent 2,500 for those. You understand? Also when time we get the vehicle and we move the vehicle, if you remember, we use a vehicle to pull the Nissan up the hill. The person who pulled the vehicle up the hill has asked for $2,000. So we gave him $2,000. And then now we bought an engine. This is where it gets big, you know, man. We bought an engine. And me think this price is relatively cheap compared to what the other place in the sell for, but we buy the engine for $120,000. When we call around and we ask about the price for an engine for the same vehicle at all of the reputable auto parts places, they gave us prices of $250,000 and $230,000. So
we kind of think we really get you upon this one, but you could leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think if we get a good price on the engine. Also, when we have moved the engine, even though I buy the engine, I couldn't physically put the engine in the car, and two man was there that me did have to ask them for help me move the engine from off of the ground to in the car, and me end up give them $3,000. So you know, that's still an expense, I guess you understand. So we also spend $4,000 on oil and filter. I buy really cheap oil and we did have a brand new filter just laying around. So I spent $4,000 on oil and filter when we did the servicing. Also for the AC condenser, if you remember, we damaged the AC condenser when we were taking out the radiator. So we spent $3,000 to get the AC condenser repaired, and then we spent another $3,000 to buy some AC refrigerant for gas to back up the system. When the car could not use all $3,000 or something. And then we spent another $10,000 on a brand new radiator. So our grand total, the total amount we spent on purchasing the vehicle and in parts is $457,000. We have put another $5,000 on it just because they don't know we'd have to buy gas to go back and forth to viewing the vehicle, to purchasing the engine, to buying the oil and filter. So we have put another $5,000 on that. So we're roughly about $463,000 for everything. But you don't know when you think in the comment section, you think it is worth it. Also, we never add labor in it because we do it ourselves. So how much you think the labor would have been, and do you think it is worth it? So comment in the comment section. I'm really looking forward to hear what you guys think, and we'll catch you again in the next one.